My name is Deja Stout. I'm the program director at Chicago Lights Urban Farm. I've been working at the farm now. I believe this is my 10th season. Started out as a seasonal temporary employee and have enjoyed my time there so much and in that community so much that I've now made my way into the director position. The farm is a really integral part of my life, really. I always envisioned this idea that that somewhere there was a place that existed where everyone was greeted one another or acknowledged people and showed up for one another, because I never really was a part of anything like that throughout my life. When I started working at the farm and I started getting to know the neighbors or getting to know the participants, getting to know the folks who came to our farm stand, our community gardeners, our volunteers, and seeing the way that they wanted to show up as well for the farm, I started to feel some of the longing that I think I had always imagined existed. The community aspect of the farm is always something that I kind of go back to. We grow food, we run these programs, not only a youth program, but we have a community garden. But I really look at the farm as a tool to be embedded in community, a tool to provide a space for folks, anyone in the Chicago area, but specifically in our neighborhood too, to come in and explore the space or be curious. All of those things are really important. We've been there for 20 years, and so the neighborhood has shifted drastically. Even before my time, the farm has stayed the same over the last 20 years. We are one lot on Chicago Avenue that has not shifted when everything around us has. At the, again, end of 2023, I was promoted to the director position. That was not something that I was going after or ever really even thought that I would take on. It wasn't something that I desired. This role is very different from the parts of my job that I actually really enjoyed. I know that neighborhood, I know that farm, I know the community members. I've held almost every position, and I know that space better than anyone. There's so much information that just lives in my head. Because I know so much about the farm and I know so much about the community, and I've made it a priority to know a bit of the history of the neighborhood, I think I'm the best advocate for the farm. The best feedback I get as a supervisor is when staff talk about their commitment and their desire to be in the space. You have to understand too, these aren't always individuals who care about farming. These are individuals who sometimes just need an income, a job, or are part of the community and really don't do the farming part, but they do other parts, To hear them talk about being a part of a team and how important that specific team is, how important that specific space is to them, is when I feel like I'm doing my job right. We run 2 youth programs. We run a high school program that's a partnership with After School Matters. The farm really operates that program is a version of workforce development. They're learning soft skills, so communication, teamwork, customer service skills. The way we do that is, yes, through urban farming, so they learn how to seed in our greenhouse, to planting, transplanting, seeding outside, to harvesting, to processing, which is washing your vegetables, then to selling it at our market. I very much believe in mentoring or being available for youth, so that feels very organic for me. We grow anywhere from 5,000 to 6,000 pounds of food each season. We have 4 outlets, and anywhere from probably 80 to 85% of our produce is given away for free. I really believe in the work that we do. I believe in the staff that work there, the youth that come into the space, the community that we're in. I feel very lucky and fortunate to be accepted by the community as well. It's probably what keeps me there over anything else, right? Is the fact that people know my name, I know their names. I can be in the worst mood possible, but if I am able to be outside on a Saturday when our farm stand is open and we have volunteers and we have youth programming all going on at once, and seeing all different people in the space, there isn't a word that would justify that feeling. I guess it makes me feel good about who I am at times and allows me to be proud of myself in ways that I don't think I ever thought I would have. And I'm excited for the future, even though I know it's going to be hard. And I just hope that we get to continue, because there is a lot of uncertainty right now. And it would be really unfortunate if Cabrini Green, the Cabrini neighborhood, lost that farm and lost the people that enter that space.